Hello, welcome back. What is going on? It's been a while since I picked my camera up, guys. What is this welcome? What is this opening? This is not how I want to behave. I said in one of my earliest vlogs, I'm not going to be like a hi guys kind of person. So welcome back to another episode. I'm going to take you with me today because I need to go and get some things from town. It's been a while. I mean, hopefully it won't have been a while for you guys because I'm editing and uploading once a week. But it's been a while since I picked the camera up. I don't even remember what the last vlog was about. Maybe just a day in the life, going to the gym and whatever. But yeah, I've put it on charge. It says it's got full battery. I've got the spare battery with me. Yeah, I'm going to go and pick up a few bits that I need from the next town over today. For those of you who have watched any other for those of you that have watched any of my other episodes, you'll know that I live in a small like mountain village in Europe somewhere. I'm not specific on where because I'm scared. We don't have loads of shops and we don't have loads of supplies and we don't have loads of stuff. And there is a town that way, and that has a lot more stuff, a lot more shops, has clothes, shoes, trainers, shampoo, conditioner, washing powder. It has all of that stuff. So, and you can usually buy much bigger bottles and packets and stuff like that. Like the village I live in obviously sells all of that stuff, but more like smaller and more expensive for what you're getting and stuff like that. So every now and then I hop in the car and I'll drive over and just spend a day in like a busier town slash city where there's other humans and other people and shops and things and restaurants and different food cultures and all of those amazing things that I miss from living in the UK. So I'm going to try and take you with me today and vlog along the way. So I'll be there by 1ish. And then I think the shops shut at 4 on a Saturday, which is crazy because in England, Saturday is the day when the shops are open the longest. But here, for some reason, they're shutting early. Well, not early, but they shut earlier on a Saturday than they do on a weekday. Yes, I'll take you along. What else has been happening? I've been at work all week. For those of you that have watched other episodes, I've been teaching Spanish this week in the school that I work in. Can I speak Spanish? Not really. Can I order a burger with cheese and a beer in Spanish? Yeah. Do the kids at the school need to learn that? No. Have I been any use to them? No, not at all. But what I can do is I can follow the Spanish teacher's plan, and while she's on holiday, I can, guide the students in the direction of following the plan. So that works for us. And I get on with the students quite well, and it's just a bit of fun. I mean, it's my job, but it's I don't have to take it really, really seriously because I'm not the Spanish teacher. I'm really sorry if this camera is wobbling all over the place. I'm holding it in my hand. Yeah, I'm going to get some shampoo and conditioner, some fabric softener, no, some washing powder, not fabric softener. And then silly things like cleaning cloths and toothpaste and I need another sports bra. I found a sports bra in H&M that I love, and if you've watched my episode with the clothing haul from England, I finally found a sports bra from H&M that I think is really comfortable, and it does an all right job actually. So I bought they only had like the beige one, and I really hate beige clothes because it can look like you just aren't washing your clothes very well, or like white has gone a bit murky. I saw on the H&M website that they have a black one and a grey one, so I'm hoping they've got that in their store today. I did weigh myself this morning and it's dead on 74 kilos. I weighed myself yesterday and it said 73.9, and it made me feel really funny to see the number 73 because I haven't been under 74 kilos for a very long time, probably at least 18 months. 18 months ago, I was about 76.5 kilos, and now I'm 74 this morning. I don't know what was going on last night. So I'm back onto 74, but last night it said 73.9, and it just made me feel like, oh my God, like I'm actually doing this. This can work. And I feel like my clothes are fitting differently, whether it's just water retention that I've lost or I'm losing weight, I've no idea, but something is happening. And it's exciting. Like it's really maybe I'm doing it for the first time. Maybe I'm consciously losing weight. I hope so. I've got about what is it now? It's about 10 weeks until summer. So I'll be working for 10 more weeks at school, and then we break up for some holidays, roughly, something like that. And then I will be spending the summer going and doing a few things. I booked a few things the other night, so I will fill you in on what those things are in another episode, because haven't told anyone yet, and I don't know if I should tell YouTube before anyone else. That's probably not a good idea, but it's exciting. I've got some stuff booked for this summer. This summer is going to be so good. I'm so excited. I've got about 10 weeks with no work, so I've got 10 weeks to fill. That's 10 weeks of vlogging, 10 weeks of taking you guys with me. And yeah, I've got 10 weeks to lose the weight I want to lose to get to the point where I'm happy to be in a bikini. Ooh. So I'm 74, dead on. In 10 weeks, I can healthily lose 5 kilos, half a kilo a week. So I could technically get down to 69 kilos. And that feels a little bit unbelievable because I thought seeing 73 on the scales was a big deal. When I think about seeing the number start with a 6 on the scales, like 69 kilos, like that makes me feel kind of emotional. Like I don't know if I can get there, but we'll see. I've got 10 weeks. The problem with today is when I go over to the town, because there's loads of nice restaurants, I always take myself for lunch and eat something nice, maybe like Chinese food or Thai food or Moroccan food, or there's so much choice in this town. Sometimes I have a McDonald's, sometimes I have sushi. Like there's lots of different coffee shops, like pastries and cakes and hot chocolates, and oh, there's so much choice. Today I'm really, really going to struggle to not go and indulge in a nice lunch, because I love food. As you will know from watching previous vlogs, like this losing weight journey is difficult because of how much I love food. Same as everyone else, like I'm nothing special. But we'll see what today brings. I'll take you along with me. Whether it's going to be super exciting, I really don't know. But thanks for clicking on this video. Stick with me. Subscribe, because I'm still only on 5 and it's killing me. The last vlog I uploaded is like 56 minutes, which I understand that's longer than people generally want to click on, and it's longer than people generally want to watch. But I thought I'd give it a go. I got 2 views, and then I woke up the next day and those 2 views had actually dropped down to 1 view. Like, YouTube, what are you doing to me? Go from having 2 views and then the next day you wake up and it drops down to 1. How is that possible? How is that possible? It's torture. So this week's been tough in my mind. I'm like, I'm not going to continue. This is ridiculous. What am I doing? You know, I'm not a big influencer. I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on TikTok. What am I doing? Is it even possible to grow YouTube from nothing just by vlogging? And at the moment it just feels impossible, and I know I'm complaining, but yeah, this week it's come in my mind of like, nope, not doing it anymore. I give up. 11 vlogs in, or whatever I am, 10 vlogs in. But here I am, back on the camera. Like, obviously, I don't believe what I'm telling myself. I'm just complaining. But I've been in that mind space all week, and now it's time to shake it off and just continue and push forward. You don't get successful at anything if you give up, do you? So I can't do that. I have to push forward. So yeah, you're coming with me today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'll take you along with me, and I'll check in every now and then. I also need to do the bin shed, obviously, on the way. Story of my life. So bins are in the car. I'll stop there and do the bins on the way, so I don't take loads of bins to town with me. I also need to return this because my remote control broke on my TV, and then I bought a new one, and I realised that I brought the remote for a Samsung TV when my TV is actually LG, so I've obviously no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm just going to check the other cupboard to see if there's any other bins that I can take. I hate having bins lying around. Again, I'm sure that's not unusual. No, this is my other cupboard with grit for when I can't get up the mountain. Not the mountain, the driveway. Okay, no other bins. So I've got those bins to do, this TV remote to return. Yeah, thanks for, again, clicking on this video, and take you with me. Like, I don't want this channel to become a channel about bin sheds, but maybe people are interested. Probably not. This is the bin shed. This is where I put my bin. It's pitch black, you can't see, but this is the bin shed. It has a lock on it, but you can only put certain things in this bin shed. Then any recycling you have to take to the other bins. bit of annoying. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna lock the lock. A bit annoying, if I can be honest. Like, great, we do the bins here, no problem. But the fact that you can only put like food waste in that bin, but then you have to drive all your recycling to the other bins, just takes forever. Okay, bin stop number 2. Plastics. No wonder I'm getting one view taken away from YouTube. I'm showing you my recycling centre. Plastics in the bin, job done. Now paper, glass and metal. And then I will head off to the town that I need to go to. Okay, let's go glass. Okay, I've got coloured glass. Someone's driving past. Oh, that's all the glass I've got, okay. So a bit of metal, and now paper. Oh my god, I hope no one comes. This is very bizarre. Just push the paper bag in. Another paper bag. Done. Okay, let's go. I just got here, it's 1:45, so I'm about 45 minutes behind schedule, but that's okay. I stopped on the way to get some breakfast. Trying to make healthy choices, as I told you earlier. So I normally would stop and get a chocolate croissant and a smoothie, but instead I got a protein yogurt, blueberry flavour. It's got 20 grams of protein and 142 calories, which is, I guess, is pretty good for breakfast. I also got these like dark chocolate snack biscuits. They're kind of like whole wheat dark chocolate chip biscuits. They're really good actually. I thought they were going to be a bit dry, but they're good. One biscuit has 135 calories and 2.7 grams of protein, so not too bad overall. I got a green smoothie as well, which I haven't had yet because I'm full, but overall it's like 33 grams of protein already this morning, so pretty happy with that. I think I'm going to get some sushi for lunch to try and keep it healthy. I'm just going to shoot into this shop now and return something that I need to return, and then head over into the dollar store and get some washing powder and other things that I need. This is turning into a bit of a vlog in the car, but that's okay, it doesn't matter. I just can't bring myself to vlog in shops and public places because it's the worst thing ever. But back in the car, you saw everything I bought in there. Some shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, what else? Some washing powder and some food bags, some bin bags, everything that is basically cheaper here than it is where I live. I just made eye contact with a lady. That was weird. That was seriously awkward. 2 men are walking past. I'm going to go now. I'll update you soon. Bye. Look at like the That sushi was so good. I couldn't even finish it all, so I asked them for a container, and I think I brought like 4 rolls home or something. I'm in a multi-storey car park and the exit ramp is right there, so people can see what I'm doing. So every now and then I'm gonna have to move you, but the sushi was so good. I ordered California dragon roll. Usually I have chicken, like California chicken dragon roll sushi. But this one was California dragon roll with crab sticks in it. It was so good. It was just a small sushi restaurant in the town that I'm in, and it was delicious. And I also ordered some chicken dumplings because that's my weak spot. They are amazing. I love them. They were really good actually, and it was all freshly made on site. It was so good. I didn't want to eat anything too unhealthy. I didn't want to fall off the wagon. Yeah, I didn't want to get McDonald's, or I didn't want to get a burger or anything that was too unhealthy. I'm going to drive home now and maybe go to the gym when I get home to continue this healthy lifestyle I'm trying to create. Now I need to try and find my way out of this multi-storey car park, get on the road and get home. It's 5 o'clock now, just turned 5. Then yeah, I might take myself off to the gym. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys when I get home. Can we just have a little moment for this jacket? I mean, I got it in the UK when I was back there a few weeks ago. It's a super dry jacket, but it's like the super dry winter range or mountain range or whatever. And it's got 2 zip pockets, which are fleece lined. It's got the little thumb, whatever that is, sleeve holder downers. I don't know what they are. But it's got these little things. It is so warm. I have to keep taking it off because I'm so warm. But yeah, it's just a black, super dry puffer jacket. And it has, excuse my hat hair, but it has this like really cool inside pocket for like your hat or your ski gloves or whatever you need to put in there. It's not a secure pocket. It's not for like your phone or your wallet or anything like that. But it's made for like your hat or your ski gloves. And like the town I live in and how we live our lives, honestly, it's amazing. I think it was like £100 from the Superdry shop. Zips up, it's got poppers like down the front so you can pop this bit closed, zip up pockets, which I always look for zip up pockets now because I don't really carry a bag around with me anymore. Everything goes in my pocket, so zips are amazing. But it's like this little cropped puffer jacket. I love it. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that before I did anything else because it's amazing and it's so warm. Yeah, I love it. It's my favourite purchase of the year, I think. Let me do my hair again. My hair, like everyone knows, I'm on this hair journey. It's getting really long. It's completely my colour now. So like, I'm fully back to my natural colour. All the bleach is gone. And I'll put some more rosemary oil in it tonight. I try and do rosemary oil once a week. So I'll put some rosemary oil in it tonight and Moroccan oil in the ends. I always like massage rosemary oil into the roots where I want the hair to grow. And then I cover the rest of the length in Moroccan oil. I've ordered myself a new hairbrush, which I think it's here. I might just run and go get it so I can show you. Bear with me 1 second. Wait, I'm going to take my coat off. I've come into the office just because the house is a bit noisy. And also just to give you guys a different environment. I've been in the car all day. I don't want to do the whole vlog in the car. The light bulb is broken, so I can't turn the light on. The daylight is dying, so I don't have very long. If I turn this lamp on, it's just a disaster. So, I've come into the office. I've got some parcels to open of stuff that I ordered the other day. So I'll open them in a minute, but I think my new hairbrush is in one of those parcels. Let me show you what I bought today. Let's start with that. The reason that I go to the town that's an hour and a half that way is because they sell bigger size things for a little bit less money. So the village I live in is very small, and if you want to buy deodorant or moisturiser or fairy liquid or shower gel or like those things, they are a little bit more money and the packet, like the box isn't huge or the bottle's not huge, because obviously it's a small village in the mountains. They obviously can charge whatever they want because we kind of don't have anything else. So maybe once a month or once every 2 months I'll head over to this other town, which is much bigger, and it has much bigger shops. It has like superstores and you can get much bigger things. So I always get a box of washing powder, and that's like about £10 for the box. I don't know comparisons to England anymore because I've been here so long, but for me I can get like a very small box for like 40 washers for probably about £6.50. So for that to be £10, that's really good. Basic scourers, cleaning cloths, they're like £1 for all of them. Some cleaning wipes. I've never used these before, but I have used stuff from the Pink Stuff company before. I'm going to just use these for like wiping over my skirting boards, and I don't know really, door handles, like grimy door jams. I don't know. Bin bags, because these are much cheaper over at the dollar store. Fairy washing up liquid. I just love this bottle, to be honest. Have you seen this new design of fairy liquid? Like, it's just like the non-drip, like the normal old school fairy liquid that we all have. It all gets like gungy on the top. This is so good. There's no lid, you just squeeze and it squirts in. It's amazing. I got relaxing lavender. Relaxing lavender, which, yeah, most people say is a bit of an old lady smell, but I can't get this scent in the village that I live in. And I love it. I don't know why. I don't normally like lavender, but I guess it's just different to what I can normally get. A couple of different ones, like the Lynx brand. Some hand soap for my bathrooms. There is really fancy looking ones, there's expensive looking ones, but I always just go with the palm olive cheaper ones. Food bags, nothing really exciting. Just like stuff when I take it to work, I just put it in a food bag. And this is my favourite toothpaste. It's Colgate Max Fresh with the cooling crystals. That's my favourite toothpaste. It's been my favourite toothpaste for a while. Oh my god, this is getting really, really boring. It's just really good. I saw a TikTok video the other day actually about a glitter factory in America. Was it America? And like how this glitter factory is making millions and millions of dollars a year. There's only 2 glitter factories in the whole world or something stupid. I'm probably recalling this wrong. And they were interviewed, like, what do you use the glitter in? And lots of stuff they can't tell us. Apparently, like a lot of it is secretive, which is bizarre. But one of the main things they said is toothpaste. And I wonder if I start to wonder, can you see? If that, in that toothpaste, if that is glitter and not mint, whatever they've made us believe that it is, cooling crystals. Anyway. I'm still alive. I've probably consumed an awful lot of glitter, if that is glitter in that toothpaste. Some deodorant, just the Lynx brand. Shampoo and conditioner. Which, it's not the best brand. Bedhead it is. You can't see, can you? Let me do that. So I just bought these. They're 2 big bottles. They're the size of my head. That's about £15. And this time I got the recovery shampoo and conditioner for dry and damaged hair. I know that this is not the best thing that I could be using up for my hair. I know that the oil I'm putting on my hair and the hair journey that I talk about needs something more expensive, more professional, more kind of like salon based. And I know that this is not the answer. But at the same time, I don't have enough money to be able to buy like salon products every month. And I've got my hair routine into a good place where I actually only have to wash my hair once a week. So my routine now is that on like Wednesday night or Thursday night or Friday night or Saturday night or whatever night, any night basically, I will put rosemary oil in my hair, Moroccan oil, I will sleep in it, and the next day I will wash it out with shampoo and conditioner. And then I will leave my hair for another week until I do the oil routine and then wash it again. It is a bit greasy, like it's possibly more greasy than other people would let it get. But that is also part of my recovery journey, because I read the other day, that's everything out of my bag, I read the other day that, and bear with me because everyone's going to have an opinion, and I've tried so many things with my hair and my scalp is improving, it's less itchy, it's less dry, it's less dandruffy. There is a chance I've solved my hair journey problem, and now I can focus on like regrowth and rejuvenation. I was researching hairbrushes, and the hairbrush I currently use, I believe, is a wet hairbrush, and I've been using that for years because I never knew there's different kinds of hairbrushes that you can use. So I've been using like a wet hairbrush, and my hair's really static, and I've got a lot of breakage, and I've got all this stuff, and I brush it when it's wet, and I don't ever brush it. I don't brush my hair every day because I thought that was the right thing to be doing. But I've done a little bit of research, and actually you can get dry hairbrushes and wet hairbrushes. And so I ordered myself a dry hairbrush, and I read, sorry, I just need to reply to this message. And I read that brushing your hair every day with a dry hairbrush can repair your hair, and the hairbrush can pull the natural oils and the natural sebum, I think it's called sebum, pull it away from your scalp and down into your hair, and those natural oils, they like repair the lengths of the hair, right? So I'm going to try that for a little while. I'm going to try brushing my hair every day, brushing it every morning, brushing it every night with this new hairbrush. Let me see if it's in this package. No, it's not in that one. I'll show you what's in that one in a minute. I hope it's come. Maybe it hasn't. Is it going to be in this one? I hope so. Now I'll start talking about it. Okay, so I did a little bit of research, and I read that, I'm going to get this wrong now, boar bristles. I read that boar bristles are really, really good for dry hairbrushes, and they're really, really good for spreading the oils throughout your hair and down into your natural hair, and basically just take better care of your hair. So that is the goal. This is the hairbrush I ordered. And it comes with a, first of all, it comes with a little, oh my god, you can't see, a little fine tooth comb. And I think that might be for cleaning the hairbrush, but I need one of these anyway, just for sectioning my hair when I'm doing it. Okay, so this is the hairbrush I've ordered. So this has the boar bristles that I've done my research and talked about, and it's these little bristles here that you can see. So they are very, very fine boar bristles. They are also in there with these plastic bristles that we all know. If I can get it into focus. You know, these bristles that we all know that are in every hairbrush, but the boar bristles are the ones at the very bottom that you can see. So I ordered this off Amazon. I know some people agree and disagree with Amazon. There was quite a few different choices of wet hairbrushes and dry hairbrushes, but I really wanted a wooden hairbrush with the boar bristles. And I would never have chosen this in a supermarket had I not done my research. I'd have never chosen this because to me, I feel like this is going to make my hair really static, and it might, but to me, whoa, it's so different. Ow! Gosh, it's so different to my hairbrush. Oh my god, I don't know if I like it. Oh, it's so stiff. But to me, I wouldn't have chosen this in the supermarket. Yeah, because I feel like it would have just been too rough on my hair. My hair isn't the thickest hair, it's quite thin. But I'm going to give it a go. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was about £8. It does, my hair just goes static anyway. I think living in the mountains, always wearing a hat, and living in these really cold, harsh conditions, my hair is always static. So this hairbrush is now part of my this is now a new part of my hair routine. So I've got the rosemary oil, I've got the Moroccan oil, I wash it once a week, I brush it when it's wet I might stop brushing it when it's wet with a wet hairbrush, I'm not sure yet. And then I've got this dry brush to spread the natural oils, to, I don't know, release the natural oils from my scalp. We'll see how it goes. It's making it really static. But maybe that's a good thing. I don't really know. Anyway, I ordered that. That is, I will let you know. I'll keep you posted. But yeah, my hair is really, really greasy today. My bag is empty. That is all the stuff that I got from going to town. What else did I order? No, that's not mine. Okay, this is something that I did order that I am going to tell you about. Talking about a hair care routine, I'm also trying to work on my skincare routine. I love skincare, and if you've watched any of my other vlogs, I stopped wearing heavy or any makeup apart from mascara about 12 years ago. So I've stopped wearing. I remember being like 16, 17, 18, 19, wearing foundation and blusher and bronzer and eyeshadow and mascara and eyeliner. And, you know, I was in the 90s putting eyeliner on the inside of the waterline, and I was, and I got to 20, 21, 22, and I started wearing less. I started wearing BB creams and CC creams and tinted moisturisers. So I started to lighten it up a bit. And then I got to probably 23 and I just stopped wearing any kind of face makeup and decided I'm only going to wear mascara. Partly because I've never been able to do makeup. I love it and it looks amazing. And if you enjoy it and you love it, like, I can totally see why. I've just never been that good at it. And I found that the way I was putting it on, it was just falling into all of my lines on my face. And then as I got even older, I started to develop like these feelings of like, what is in this makeup that I'm rubbing literally a layer, not even rubbing it in. Foundation goes on your skin and it stays there as like a clumpy layer, a smooth layer. No one's wearing clumpy foundation. But like your skin is a pore, isn't it? It's an organ, it's just constantly soaking it in. So I couldn't kind of get that thought out of my head of like, what is actually in this makeup that is just being soaked into my skin all day? And I know obviously you take it off at the end of the day and it's not all getting soaked in, but some of it's getting soaked in, and I couldn't escape that thought. And then I just started to become more kind of aware of what I was putting on my skin. And then I started to like do some research on skincare and toner and cleanser and double cleansing and hyaluronic acid serum and retinol serum and collagen and all of this different stuff. And obviously everyone creates their own skincare routine to suit them. And yeah, I've just been playing around with mine a little bit. I always use the simple face wipes. I love them. I feel like they're natural. They're probably not. They've probably got chemicals and whatever in them. But I've always used them. Like I said, I only wear mascara now, but I use those wipes to take off my mascara and then to like clean my face. I do have cleanser, but I've gone from like a creamy cleanser to a spray cleanser. So I don't know, again, like I said, I'm not great at makeup. Skincare, all I can do is test and see if it works for me. I've gone from like one of those creamy cleansers where you use the cotton pads to a spray. No, I haven't. Take all that away. I haven't gone from to a spray cleanser. I'm using a spray toner. Okay, so the face wipe is what I use to cleanse. And I know that's probably wrong, and people say double cleansing is the best thing you can do. I just can't be bothered. Can't really be bothered to use the creamy cleanser with the cotton pads, so I don't. And because I don't wear a lot of makeup, I don't live in a city, I just justify it that way, and I tell myself it's not that big of a deal. But there's probably loads of you screaming, I say loads of you, whatever, how many views I'm getting on this video, you're probably screaming at the camera saying that you should definitely cleanse. So I'll think about it, but I just can't be bothered. So what do? I take my makeup off with, well, my mascara off with the simple wipe, spray my face with the toner, and then I add a serum, and it might be vitamin C serum, it might be retinol, it might be hyaluronic acid serum, and then I add a moisturiser. So toner, serum, moisturiser. I don't cleanse, but maybe I'm going to think about that if I can find a good cleanser. If I'm in the shower and I remember, then I will use this face exfoliant that I've got. It's really, really nice, and I'll exfoliate, and then I'll come out of the shower and do the wipe and stuff like that. My battery's going to die, so I'm going to hurry this up now. I bought 2 new face serums basically, and I know what I was saying about not knowing the ingredients and all that stuff, and I know, but I just want to try these out. One of them is the L'Oreal Revitalift Retinol Serum, and the other one is the L'Oreal Revitalift Hyaluronic Acid. And I've never used these before, and I'm going to need to do some research as to when I need to put these in my skincare routine, and if I can use them at the same time, on the same night, if I'm supposed to alternate them. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of research, but I'm really, really excited to use these. A couple of people on YouTube have recommended this one, and so I'm going to see what they are like, and I will get back to you. that is what I've done today. That is all the stuff I bought in town. That's my order from Amazon, my new hairbrush. Yeah, what did I eat today? I'm rushing because my battery's going to run out. What did I tell you this morning? I ate the protein yogurt and the fibre biscuit, the fibre, oh my god, the full corn, whatever it's called, I can't remember. The healthy dark chocolate chip biscuit. And then I had half a smoothie because I couldn't finish it all. Then I went and got some sushi, got some California roll dragon sushi with crab sticks, so good, and some chicken dumplings, so good. And then on the way home, because I always have to have something sweet after I eat savoury, I'm trying to fight that off, but I found these candies. So they've got 1 gram of sugar in every bag. This was the tropical flavour and so good. And I shouldn't have eaten the whole bag, but it's an 1.5 hour drive. And that sugar craving was big. Okay, I'm switching you over to my phone. I hope you can see me in the lens. I have to rush a little bit because it's 7:20 already. And I really want to get to the gym. So I've switched you over to my phone. So if the quality's changed, that's why. Yeah, so I had sushi. It was so good. Whenever I go over to that town, I always end up getting like a McDonald's or there's a real good burger place or something unhealthy. But like I said, I'm trying to stay healthy. So I went and got a bit of sushi, couldn't finish it all, so I brought some home. In the car on the way home, yeah, I had this candy, and it says 1 gram of sugar in every bag. And in one bag, there is 70 calories. So that's not bad. I mean, I shouldn't have eaten the whole packet because I also had a packet of Smarties. Because also the thing with the sweet tooth after I eat something savoury is I like jelly candy with like chocolate. I like the mix. I know some people can't mix, but I really like it. And maybe you already know, but in a tube of Smarties, there's 89 calories. So I'm going to put that into my phone, into MyFitnessPal. The sushi's going to be a bit hard to put in there. But when I put the yogurt and the biscuit in this morning, it said like 333 calories. So that's not bad. The sushi, how much is sushi? I don't even know. And a few dumplings, maybe 1,000 calories. And then these, what did I say? 89 and 140, no, and 70. So that's, say the sushi's 1,000 calories. And then 333 for the other stuff. That's 1,333. Then you're adding 100 for Smarties, roughly, 1,433. And then you're adding 70. So you're looking at 1,500 calories. That's not bad, but maybe the sushi's way over. You know, if I had McDonald's, that's 2,000 calories, I think. Or like 1,500 calories just in that one meal. So maybe I'm on track today to keep the scale going down. That would be really nice, actually, if I was. I'm going to come off of here now and I'm going to head to the gym, I think. I'm going to try and run 2.5 kilometres and then maybe work on my core or upper body or something to do with strength training because I'm really feeling a difference in my strength as well. So I definitely want to stick with that. So I'm going to go in now, and head to the gym. Will I take you to the gym with me? I don't know, because how much more gym content can you really watch without, switching over the channel? But maybe I'll check in with you after the gym and say goodnight. Yeah, thanks for watching up to this point. I'll check in with you in a minute or in a little while.